Welcome to Sports Source Game of the Week. I'm your host, Catherine Brack. This week's game features the Winder Barrow Bulldoggs versus the Clarke Central Gladiators. The game tipped off at 7:30 p.m. at Clarke Central High School in Crawford Gym. This game was about Winder Barrow, the #1 team in the region, proving their dominance, while Clarke Central faced a difficult home season finale. Coming into tonight, Winder Barrow had a record of 14 wins and 9 losses, and Clarke Central had a record of 10 wins and 10 losses. The final score, Winder Barrow 70, Clarke Central 46. Here are tonight's highlights. Clarke Central versus Winder Barrow tipped off at 7:30 p.m. Clarke Central was first on the board with a three-pointer, but Winder Barrow responded by scoring back-to-back. Offensively, Winder Barrow was very dynamic and maintained a strong defensive game. Clarke Central was hot but unable to shoot consistently or stop Winder Barrow. Throughout the first quarter, the game remained tight, but Winder Barrow managed to break away with a 14-point lead by the end of the half. Coming into the second half, Winder Barrow scored to extend their lead. Winder Barrow maintained their offensive and defensive rhythm, though the third quarter is typically their weakest stretch of the game. Clarke Central struggled on the offensive end, unable to complete passes or get the ball through the net. Defensively, Clarke Central was still unable to stop Winder Barrow. With possession at the end of the fourth, Winder Barrow let the clock run out, beating Clarke Central 70-46. After the final buzzer, we caught up with Travis McDaniel, head coach of Winder Barrow, as well as Stefan Smith, head coach of Clarke Central.
We got a lot of competitive guys that feed off that environment. They've been in a lot of wars and battles in environments like this, so it was good. And I mean, I was just proud of our defensive effort. Last time we played them, we were up 11 at the half. Didn't play as hard on defense in the second half, let it dwindle away and get close. This time, as you can see, we had a 13-point lead in the second half. Solid third quarter, great fourth quarter, put it away.
Yeah, you're consistently subbing in and out. What can you say about your bench players who come in and perform?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're blessed to have a good bench, go 8 to 9 deep every night. And what's good is they're all different pieces. We got shooters, we got defenders, we got physical guys, we got ball handlers. So having multiple pieces that can come in and do different things around Jaron Samuel is key.
We got to execute on offensively. Defensively, we were confused all night. They shot well, like I said. We can't play man a lot because we got to get our bigs more in tune with playing the quicker guys. These teams are smaller and quicker. It's hard for us to match up man to man with them.
We also spoke with key player Jaron Samuel, who finished with 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists.
That means a lot, They scheduled us on senior night. We had to come in and prove a point because the game was close last time, so we just had to prove a point.
This is Sports Source Game of the Week. For Sports Source, I'm Catherine Brack. Thanks for watching.